Curtis Selby's time, breaking down the stories every view will unwind. From left to right, we'll see the light. It's balance we're chasing, no fighters fight. Curtis Selby, talking it straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Curtis Selby's here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby, keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The combos you need. The combos you need. Dave's out with the cheerful whistle and guitar riff. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby, keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The convo's unique. Curtis Selby, talking it straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Curtis Selby's here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby, keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The combos you need. The combos you need. The combos you need.
Hail and well met, everyone. My apologies. I don't want to get too deep into it because just in case there's somebody new here, they probably don't want to hear it. But the chronic fatigue hammered me hard last night, so I apologize. I fell asleep somewhere in the middle of Connie's stream, and by the time I woke up, it was nearly 4 in the morning. So, and then I fell asleep again for quite a while. So, let's start with the usual housekeeping, please. If you enjoy this content, like, share, subscribe, become a member if you have the finances and the inclination so to do. I also have a poll up. Little bit random, but would you be interested in listening to an RPG played on this channel? I've been tempted for a long time to try to do a game recorded and shared possibly live on the channel, but I don't know if there's enough interest to be worth the effort of trying to get people to play. So far, only 20% are voting yes, but 80% of you are voting, I like turtles. So maybe I'll involve turtles in the RPG. We are going to do a watch party of Once Upon a Time. I'm thinking probably 2 episodes because I don't want to get in the middle of Netter's Network at 9. And I want to say these are 42-minute episodes. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat. Very faithful member here, John Ponterero. God bless you. He sent me a text trying to wake me up, and I just slept on. Like the Sleeping Beauty, only more like Rumple if he was the Sleeping Beast. They call him John Ponterero. They call him John Ponterero. And Connie Cleary. Hail to the chat. Welcome, Connie Cleary. God bless you. God bless you, John. I would watch at least one. Right on, right on. My intent is to watch 2 episodes unless somebody else really cool comes in saying, hey, I'm streaming too. In which case I might cut it to just one, but my intent is to watch 2. I'm not going to put in a goal, mainly because I feel really stupid about last night. So I'm not going to ask for money when I'm a big dodo head. Right, let's stop the music. Hopefully y'all know the drill. Cosme Link is paused to the chat. John Ponterero is already sharing, and he shared last night some incredible beams. God bless you, sir. I love this community. You guys make it worth my while, whether I am a big dodo head or not. And this last one you shared, John, that's how I feel nearly all the time, especially when I'm trying to talk to a beautiful woman like the Evil Queen. All right, let me make sure I've got this on maxed out size. And we will watch episode 5 and 6. And I shall begin. Let's see if there's someone else in the chat. Oh yeah. John would watch the RPG thing at least once. Yeah, I want to know if there's interest, and then I might try to get. There's this RPG that I'd love to play that is very loosely based off of the supernatural genre, sort of. And if I could get 2 or 3 people to play that and post it online here and stuff, that would be fun. But I don't know if I can do that. But I don't want to even bother with the effort if nobody's interested. Wow, I've got 14 people watching. Okay. As I said, Cosme Link is at the top of the chat. And we shall begin the watch party in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That still small voice. Oh, hail, Lady Mist. God bless you. Lady Mist is, I don't know I don't know her enough, but her avatar is so lovely. And my interactions with her, she's been so kind that I am believing she has at least as lovely a mind as her avatar is beautiful. Mr. Gold is who I would be if I had evil demonic sorceress powers. Ooh, scary puppets! And hail FKHC 2005. Some there are who call him Tim. I'm reading a book called The Uses of Enchantment. The guy is talking about the psychological needs that are met by by fairy tales, and I'm kind of interested to see how I will see these shows revisited after reading this book, which I'm almost done with. And Tim is sharing a meme. Drag me to Golden Corral. I like crickets. Crickets are give you good luck. One of my favorite children's books is the Cricket in Times Square. And what is this? Hank realized he had totally wasted the first of his 3 wishes. Yeah, that was probably what would happen to me if I had 3 wishes. The second wish would probably involve Well, anyway, I won't put Lady Mist on the spot, but someone as lovely as her avatar anyway. Yes, 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 yes. And here we have the character who is Jiminy Cricket in the fantasy world and is a psychologist in the real world. Oh, Tim, when you open the pantry at midnight. Woo! I could wish for something like that, but because I look more, except for not having any hair, I look a lot like him. Hello, Lady Miss. Hey, Big Al, welcome, welcome. We are watching episode, I want to say 5 and 6 of Once Upon a Time. My favorite. I love this show. She looks, yeah, but she looks good in a tie. She could get me to do just almost anything she wants. Just saying. Maybe I should work for the small town police department. If they've got hot blondes like that as the deputies, man. Tragedy at the Mind. I watched this show when it was on, loved it. And yes, Emma is hot. The Evil Queen is hot. There's a lot of hot women on this show. This show makes me feel all kinds of tingly. What? You need to show Santa Claus Conquers the Martians next month. Dude, Tim, there's so much I need to do. You're not wrong, though. Let me write it down. If nothing else, it's written down, and we're going to make Storybrooke great again. And what is that, John? Let me take a look at that. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Yeah, I need to do more. Uh, I need to do more of everything, man. I love you guys for your patience. Thank you so much. I wish they'd done more with Archie in later episodes. I made the tired blogger fall in love with me. I think in my next poll, I'm going to ask which of these women you guys love the most. In a mine, in a mine, in a mine. Whistle while you die. Everybody in the town works for you. Hell, even Emma works for you now. She sounds like she belongs in Washington. Just saying. Lot of people coming in. Big Al, hello, hello. Real Wade, hello. Let's go. And yes, I am live. And subscribe already. Yes, subscribe. Let's all subscribe to each other. I think all of us are subscribed to each other, but if not, it would be cool if we did. And off with their heads. Yeah, she comes in later, as I think you know. It's the Renaissance Festival. Huzzah! I grew up. He's 18, although he's as balding. He's more balding than I was at 18. I think I was 25 by the time I was balding that amount. Yes, steel. No more working with your hands. I've got lumps in strange places, which might be why I don't get more dates. I like his glasses. I used to have some of those John Lennon glasses. I'd like to get some again. That might be the next purchase that I make on the next time I'm paid. John, what is this? Evil Scary Puppets. I don't even know what that book is. What is that book? Let me take a look. Something. I don't know, but it's really scary. I do have some mild congestion, but I think that's because of the cat that keeps begging to come in the door. Oh, Punch and Judy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I mean, yes, Punch and Judy. Excellent, John. Excellent. That character becomes much more important later. This is a Toblerone, Henry. Oh, I think we've got. Oh, Gorillas. What you missed was basically the only thing you've really missed is that the psychologist in the fairy tale world was the son of some really sleazy people who ran a carnival, and he had a conscience, but his parents were thieves, and that's about it, really. But howdy, gorillas. Welcome, welcome. Wade, yes, this is way better than starting the show with a bathroom scene. Yes, indeed. And gorillas, Damn it, Curtis. I'm like, I know, I am, and I'm sorry. I apologize. The chronic fatigue won this time. I promise I'm trying to manage the symptoms, but I fell asleep last night about 6:30 or 7:30. When I woke up, it was almost 4 in the morning. Lame excuse. I don't mean for you guys to accept it because I know. I'm not trying to sleep with your fiance, promise. I think his fiance would rather. Oh, that is a cute dog. Go with her. No, sleep with me. What is she making? Hot ladies. Check it and see. I'm not married. I could date either one of you. Uh-oh. And he has a Dalmatian. You know, the thing I liked about Henry is usually little kids annoy the crap out of me in shows like this. Henry actually didn't. I could pretty much identify with nearly everything he did. Mr. Gold. Spinning straw into gold. He wasn't a Timu Weasley. I'm not sure. I understand Timu, but who is Weasley? Magic Wesley Crusher. Oh, yes, Timu Wesley. I don't know. I actually think I like this character more than I like Wesley. That's my personal opinion, though. All magic comes with a price. Gosh, I wish I was. Anyway, anyone who likes Wesley got a free straight jacket. Yeah, there's a lot of characters I like, but I did not care for Wesley. Maybe it was because I was too old. Like if I was 2 or 3 years younger, maybe I would have liked him, but I was 14 no, I was 16, I think, when the show came out, and I was already too old. I thought Wesley was just despicable. And one of my favorite things is to listen to Jean-Luc Picard saying, "Shut up, Wesley," just over and over again. So yes, this kid, in my humble opinion, you may disagree, but in my humble opinion, this kid is much less annoying than Wesley Crusher. I will use this to slit my wrists. Retro Raggy. It's like if Indiana Jones didn't have Indiana Jones. Man, I hate it when minds collapse around me. The poll is at least shifting a little bit. 43% of you say yes, you would be interested in listening to an RPG played on this channel. 57% of you say you like turtles. So if I do an RPG, I will probably include turtles somewhere, somehow. Okay, Henry is kind of annoying me right now. Just saying. They kind of remind me of the Masters of the House and Les Miserables. John, what's that one from? That's cool, whatever it is. Evil, malignant parents. Oh my God, Frodo is married to the hot young blonde. You need elf tonic. They're evil. They are the master of the house from Les Miserables. That won't help you at all. And there is no plague. But I'm going to turn into a cricket and destroy you all. Retro Raggy. It's kind of a cool house, actually. What do you do when your parents are evil? Oh, that's creepy. I'm not a cricket. I turn them into evil, malevolent puppets. Duh. Ooh, shiny. Hey, chatty blogger, Mikey Susie 4. Welcome, welcome. Retro Raggy. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you know the drill. Cosme link, ping to the top. We're watching episode, I want to say 5 and 6 of Once Upon a Time. Two hot babes fighting over a kid. Man, I kind of wish I was one of their kids. Oh, no, I didn't say that out loud. I'm sorry. Nothing Freudian here. Disappear from the series. Help me, Spock. Help me, Spock. Asla Bauman is showing? Oh, Alabamian. Well, the best place to find a date is at a family reunion. Second cousins don't count. Got to tell you, the Little Red Riding Hood they've got. Oh my God, so beautiful. Can she say blow it again? Kaboom! Retro Raggy. Just like Chatty Blogger said, this was the fantasy miniseries. No, it was a whole series. Basically, the idea was fairy tales in their world versus real life in our world. And John, yes, a great big old, the mine collapsed on somebody's head. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. I want to be Prince Charming. All I really remember is like saving you from the evil queen. He kind of looks like dollar store Connor McLeod in that coat. They should both bang. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Catherine, the ultimate Karen of Storybrooke. Chatty Blogger is overrun. Don't go. I want to bang you. Naked? Probably a good thing I didn't write this script. They should have done more with the Dalmatian. There's a lot of things Disney should have done more with, but I do feel like this, to me, this is the last cool thing Disney did. That's my humble opinion. Chatty blogger, common stereotype Dalmatians next to a fire truck. Yep, you got it. You got it, Mikey. I got my psychologist killed. Oh wow. He was in Stargate. Well, so was Rumble. He was in one of the Stargate shows. Y'all should be impressed. I made it to the mute button before I sneezed. Because I'm Jiminy Cricket. I'm half the man I used to be. I was a cricket. I'm half the man I used to be. Yeah, remind me. I think the next poll needs to be about who you think the hottest women are on this show. When did this show premiere? Good question. October 23 of 2011 is when this premiered. So I can't remember if Iger was around or not. All I know is I thought this was really cool, and I still, to me, this is the last cool thing Disney did. Great meme. Jiminy Cricket right there from the series, from the show. He's my son too. And I'm the one that's had him out of my loins. One of the things I love about the show is how they explore how people can become evil. What are the things that inspire people to do evil things? It ran for 7 seasons. That's correct, Mikey. I only saw, I want to say 4 seasons, but my intent is to watch it to the end. So we shall see. Have a Toblerone, Jiminy Cricket. You found a Toblerone. Dang, now I want a Toblerone. We are on season 1, Mikey. We're on season 1, episode. I want to say this is episode 4. It's either episode 4 or 5. Episode 5. We're watching episode 5 and 6. I really can't blame him for having a Freudian complex when your mother looks like that. Just saying. Goodbye, Jiminy Cricket. We don't need no stinking conscience. Today is World Kindness Day. I didn't know that, Mikey. Thank you for letting me know. I will try to be kind. You can all bite my ass. Oh, I'll try to be kind. 3 hot chicks and a bunch of people saving a kid. Geppetto and Jiminy. Good meme, John. What's that from? I should know, but I don't. Oh. Oh, Batman. The Penguin. In a world where it can be anything, choose to be kind. I like it. Who's the gal in the hooker boots? Well, which gal are you talking about? The blonde or the brunette? Black hair in the red dress. That is the evil queen who in fairy tale world is the queen that gives the apple to Snow White, and in real world is the mayor of Storybrooke. Man, I wish they'd done more with his character. Oh, wait, the black hair and the red dress. That was Little Red Riding Hood. They talk much more about her in a later episode. Sadly, she decided she could make more money working with Steven Seagal. John, I got ball now. Yeah, our Little Red Riding Hood just makes me very, very tingly. I wish I could be a cricket again. It's a busty ferry. Hooker usually get charged more to be able to stomach him. Eh. Jennifer Morrison plays Emma. Jennifer Morrison is yummy. Jennifer Goodwin plays Mary Margaret Blanchard. I would like to be a cricket. I can think of a lot of things I've wanted to be. I'm not saying the cricket is nowhere on the list, but it's not very high on the list. Raphael Zborg is Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, I wish they'd done more with him. Free. How will I? Don't even know his name. And that's Geppetto, grown to a middle aged man in the real world. Old fiends. Doggy. I love dogs. I hear crickets. You guys are really freaking nuts. This whole town is nuts. Go back to New York, and there's Mr. Gold with the two puppets. He still has them in his shop, his little shop of horrors. Please accept my letter of resignation. I have one of those, but I have nothing in it. I should put the last of my bourbon in there. Robert Carlyle is Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin is my favorite character in this. Sadly, he very much the dark side of Curtis Selby is basically Rumpelstiltskin. I would rather be Prince Charming, but if I have to be evil, I'm going to be Rumple. Good meme, John. Yes, he was also in SGU. The same actor, Robert Carlyle, was in there before he was in this. All right. So there's that episode. I watched this quite a bit, just kind of toward the tail end of my marriage. That's all I'm going to say about that. In a lot of ways, it helped me, but it couldn't save my marriage because nothing can help crazy. SOB, I can't find my Tums. And John shares a meme. Mikey Carlisle made for a great villain in Pierce Brosnan's third movie as James Bond. The world is not enough. I did not know that. One more episode, and probably I'll call it a stream. Season 1, episode 5. Unless, Gorilla, are you doing anything tonight? Because I might do 3 episodes, maybe, depending on, who's doing what. I don't want to interfere with anybody's stream. Welcome home, David. Oh, you're doing Twilight Zone. Yeah, I don't want to interfere with Twilight Zone, so please let me know. I want to do one more episode, but if the second one will do interfere with Twilight Zone, don't want to interfere with that. 9 o'clock. Okay. Okay. I don't know any of these people, at least in this universe. Who is the doctor, do you suppose? Who could he be? I remember being a kid and thinking that I was actually Superman or some prince or something. Of course, all of it's just false. But I've learned that the fairy tales actually help more than they hurt. Just fondle his balls. That will jog his memory. Yeah, not her, though. If you knew the story, you would know that her fondling his balls would not be good. Mary Margaret is the one that needs to do that. Yeah, I had to kill him. Here's the plot for season 1, episode 6. David is caught between his feelings for Mary Margaret and his marriage to Catherine as flashbacks detail information about Charming's life. Indeed, you are correct, Mikey. He ran away with Mary Margaret. Well, okay, close enough. Yes, he's Prince Charming in the fairy tale world. I chose you. I don't, there's something magic about saying that. You choose this woman. It's a dangerous power. We should use it very carefully. Yeah, cheaters even in Storybrooke. Well, they're cheaters in Storybrooke. In the fantasy world, they're not cheaters. That's the complication. In the fantasy world, they are meant to be together. In the real world, it's a different story. You know, this version of Highlander just isn't quite as cool. It's pretty cool, but it's not quite as cool. There won't be a next time, I don't think. The green screen behind you is a little bit lame. It was a cool death, yes. Yes. Good meme, John. There's some details I don't remember from this one. Oh, King Midas. Yeah, you guys are going to get all the gold you need. Good meme, Mikey. I like this Prince Charming much better. Oh, retro Raggy. They're headed to the void, Lady Mist. Be prepared. Yes. Get your dragons ready, Lady Mist. I couldn't remember if this happened in the later episodes or this episode. This was a weird episode, if I remember correctly. Everything comes with a price. Anything. Oh, dearie, dearie. But no, you didn't, because you're evil. I kind of think they stole some stuff from the story of King David here, but whatever. Mikey says Alan Dale plays Charming's father in this episode. The other than Carlisle, he's the only other actor that I remember doing other movies. I know the guy who plays Prince Charming was in a series about a airplane that basically went through weird alternate universe stuff. Stop. Oh, have a drink. That's a great idea. That looks like a scotch I need to try. I love scotch, sadly. It usually is. Good meme, John. Great meme. What you want to do is wrong, but let's get drunk on scotch. I love the way she does things. And David's like, I don't remember any of this. I've had a coma for a long time. You should be happy I didn't come back as the Johnny Smith Dead Zone guy. Ooh, whatever you want. Besides the Bond film, Carlyle also appeared in The Full Monty. Was he in The Full Monty? I saw that once, but that was a long time ago. I don't care if it's right. She has nice legs. I used to raise sheep. My dad and I. They make it look so romantic. It's actually hard work and very unrewarding. Oh, Mikey has the movie Full Monty. I do not. I have a lot of movies, but I don't have that one. I don't want to get married. I have the sheep. Oh, nice, John. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Is that the same actress? And those are the actors from the Full Monty, is that right? Yes, gorillas. He's Arabic, only he's very pale. Everything comes with a price. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. It's even less nice to fool Rumpelstiltskin. But you signed on the dotted line. The king wants all of your sheep. This series was nominated for 7 Primetime Emmy Awards over 7 years. I can see why at least those first 4 years. I haven't seen the last 3. Should you survive? Everyone has a choice. See, this is why I would be this evil character. Make sure it's the right one. Who in the world is this doctor? Who could he be in the fantasy world? Yeah, Carlisle was brilliant, I think. I think he did fantastic in this show. While you're cooler than you were on Vampire Diaries, you're not Prince Charming. There's the Wicked Witch. Yes. Yes, Mikey. Hail, Jeff B. I'm streaming on Shorts. I did not know that. I don't know what I'm doing. Why wouldn't I be streaming on Shorts? I don't know why the internet does the things that it does. I seem to remember I was Little Red Riding Hood's husband. Why didn't his glove turn into gold? Is Midas wearing gloves too? In reality, Regina Mills is the modern day witch. Yeah, well, she's the mayor in the real world, but she was the evil queen in the fairy tale world. the one that gave the apple to Snow White. He's Prince Charming in the fantasy world. In the real world, he was a several year coma patient. We'll be back. Run away! Run away! Gorillas has a chimpanzee in the tub. The war. And he says, be right back. Lana Parella plays the mayor and the evil queen, according to Mikey. Mikey, you are a treasure trove of information. Poor dragon, it didn't mean to hurt anybody. And yes, IMDb does help too. And I really want to bang you really bad. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Well, at least more than 2 or 3 times a season. Marriage. Marriage is what we are denigrating today. Donuts. 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 According to IMDb, there are 156 episodes total. Well, this is episode 6. Damn it, now I want a donut. 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 And he's so hot. Yeah, I want a donut too, Mike. Great meme, Mike. Donuts. Who is this man I see in the mirror? Am I Prince Charming or am I just a Welch who cheats on his wife? Take the ring off! The pellet with the poison is in the vessel with the pestle. Dun dun dun! Drama flakes. Yes, I'm continuing the series. It's all fresh because I never really got to watch because of full time work at Safeway back then. Yeah, I let me think about that because I need to figure out some things. But I would be honored to have you on here, Mikey. Wow, harsh. Indeed, Mike. Indeed. Thank you for your consideration. We will figure things out. Ah! The evil queen. You meant to startle him. You're the evil queen. We made our choice. No choice. Not unless you strip naked. Yes. That's the evil queen in the newer Snow White. I think they made a good choice for the evil queen. I think they just made a terrible choice for the Snow White. No, you don't. You're the evil queen. I hope you find $1 million and then give it to me. Oh, romance. Mr. Gold. Weird, weird. Yes, the meme of the new Snow White. Jennifer Goodwin as Snow White Mary. I thought she did this Snow White Mary. I thought did really well. myself. I haven't, to be fair, I haven't seen the new Snow White, but just her mouthiness turned me off. And Balrog Barf, welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Mr. Gold. Unicorn? Unicorn! Unicorn! Mr. Gold Rumpelstiltskin. I think I know this. The curse is starting to unravel. Mither, mither, I'm a prince. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Hi, Mom, I'm back from killing a dragon. Oh, Jeff B. Incognito. I can never remember who you are, Jeff, when you come on as Balrog. What? How about it, guys? Would you be willing to give up your mother for wealth, for principality? Have fun storming the castle. Yeah, exactly. Gorillas, what time are you streaming again? I'm trying to decide if I have time for one more or not. 9 o'clock. Okay, I think I've got time for one more. Hopefully. And she's the one with the ring. My precious. Great meme, John. That was really abrupt. I remember everything. Yeah, it's 7:28 for me. Gorillas is at 9 o'clock Central or a different time. So if it's 9 Central, I need to stop now, and if it's 9 or if it's 9 Central, I can do another episode. If it's a different time, then I might need to adjust it. It's always Centrals, because we are the center of everything, saith Gorillas. Twilight Zone is 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Well, yes, but the sheriff is a big dodo head who sleeps with the mayor. Yuck. Jennifer Goodwin does the voice of Judy Hopps in Zootopia. Очень интересно. Because I really don't like you at all. I want to be a prince. Could I marry a hot babe in a blue dress? Her in the blue dress, not me. Father, 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 I look up to you. I hear your call. True love. And if you've seen previous episodes, you know this is where he meets Snow White. How is it, if he's married to her, that Snow White's the one with the ring? And this sleazy doctor, who is he? What's he got to do with all of this? This is how I think I would have looked if I still had my hair. I'm talking about the doctor, not Mary Margaret. I don't quite have the kind of breasts she has yet. Not quite. Should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. Mikey says Alan Dale was General Ross in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. He was Monsignor in Priest and Praetor Hiron in something or other, Nemesis, among others. He was also in the role I know him best in was if this is the guy I'm thinking of, was Vampire Diaries. I am going to pause this for just a second. Oh, he was in Star Trek Nemesis. Gorilla says we need to do Utopia together some night. It released only 8 episodes. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to pause this for just a second because I need to use the restroom, and I will be back. Also, looking at the poll, 30% of you are interested in listening to an RPG played on this channel. 10% of you are not interested, and 60% of you like turtles. All right, I'll be back in just a second. All right, I am back, and John Ponterero likes turtles, and I think I'm going to play one more episode. I think we've got time for one more. So they're 43-minute episodes, so that should put us, yes, well within, should give you plenty of time to go to either Gorillas or whatever stream you all want to go to at 9 o'clock. The hawk is a lonely hunter. Yeah. Oh, wow. Gorilla's a biotech mogul engineers a fake pandemic and a fraudulent vaccine as part of a secret plan to control population growth covered up by a powerful, shadowy organization. A group of ordinary fans of a cult graphic novel discover that the comic reveals clues to this conspiracy, and they try to stop it before the plan is completed. This happened in 2020. Gorillas has no idea why it was taken down. That actually does sound freaking cool. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, exactly, Mikey. It's freaking real life, basically. I'm not jealous. Yeah, in a lot of ways, Jeff, it sounds like a Michael Crichton novel. And it also sounds like what actually happened in 2020. Giancarlo Esposito is in this episode. A great drunken Irishman. Yes. Oh! Didn't drink enough. Bum, bum. It might have been inspired by him, yeah? Michael Crichton? I wonder. It does sound like a cool series. Uh-oh. It's good to be the sheriff. I want to be the sheriff. Get to do the Humpty Hump with the evil queen? Hell yeah. I'm not sure. I think this, yeah, she's burying her father here. If you've watched these episodes, you know it's a kind of a big deal. That's why I had to kill him. All right, season 1, episode 7. Graham starts to remember details about his life before Storybrooke, while flashbacks show when the evil queen sent an assassin to kill Snow White. I'm the evil queen. Evil. The mirror is Esposito, yes. I wish they'd done more with the mirror. He's pretty cool. There's a lot of depth in these episodes. Murder most foul. Bambi! Okay, maybe it's Bambi's mother. In real life, his real name is Sidney Glass. Interesting. Who is the wolf? Could it be that the wolf is someone in Storybrooke? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the spell coming to an end? Could the curse be unraveling? Screw it. They should just keep banging. Memories all alone in the moonlight. The wolf! The wolf is real! Who is the wolf? Emma Swan. Oh, but chicka wow wow. Who is Dr. Whale? Dr. Whale is kind of a jerk. Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Yes. Yeah, she's a sleepover girl. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. There's more to her than that. You find out as the series goes on that there really is a lot of depth to both of these women, but neither one of them is above a one night stand once or twice in their lives. I plead the fifth. I've been a complete saint in my life. My intentions are always honorable, although I am quite a bit like Mr. Gold. No, but I'm going to paint my shovels gold and start a radio program. Freud says they're wish fulfillments. Yes, John, exactly. Exactly. Man, I'm hoping that Troy and Deleted do replay Twin Peaks because I only got to see a few. Like I think I only got to see the last half of the second season. Would love to watch the rest of it with you guys. Why does the huntsman have a wolf? And you don't. Yes, I know Sparkwood is off until after the holidays, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Yes, the huntsman from Snow White, Mikey. One thing I like, they made him a badass, but I still wish they'd done more with this character. But that's I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. So I can bang him. Yeah, John, I hope they start the series over. Would love to watch it with you guys. Woo! Werewolf in Storybrooke. Woo! Did I spoil it? I want to eat you. Oh, wait. No, maybe not. Speaking of wolves, Cassie is right here by me. Cassie, do you know you were once a wolf? Your ancestors were wolves? Charlotte should be watching this series with us. Yeah, not wrong. Heck, I think the whole damn community should be out here watching with us. But that's just my own selfishness. Yes, John. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la. The fantasy world where you were Snow White and I was the huntsman. God, she looks good with that long hair. She looks good even without it, but with the long hair, oh my gosh, she's so lovely. Gorillas wants to know what he should have for supper. I say you should have andouille sausage because that's probably what I'm going to cook after this show. Bumma chicka wow wow. Andouille sausage is Cajun sausage. It's really good. I have some in the fridge. And you'll bang the crap out of me. Lana Pirelli's 48 years old as of 2025. Cool meme, John. What's that from? I know it's the actor that plays Thor, but what's that show? Snow White from the Huntsman film. Gotcha. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. I don't care how old she is. Gorillas just wants to know where can I see her nude. Yeah, tell me about it. Believe it or not, I have not looked her up that way, but I'm not saying I've been a perfect saint, but I've tried to be less eager to know how all these women look nude. No, because your memories are all messed up from the curse. Oh wow. Mikey says she was in lesbophilia. A movie short from 2024. Ooh, okay. Gorillas is gonna look it up. Am I'm tempted, but I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Sleep. Lana plays the madam in Lesbophilia. I hope she got a decent paycheck. Oh, what do I care? As long as she was naked in it. Yeah, this helmet makes me feel like a douchebag. Yeah, the evil queen wants me to cut out your heart so I can bang her. I don't want an apple. I want your stepmother's uh, favors. Oh, ouch. Rawr. Cat fight. Come on. I want to see a cat fight. Yes, Mikey, cat fight. I can't remember if they ever do a cat fight or not, which tells you just how really discombobulated I was at the time I watched this. Great meme, Mikey. What's that from? Dun dun dun. So, for those of you who are new to this show, Henry's book actually has all the stories of who these people were in the fairy tale world. The kid is not Pinocchio in real life, although maybe I shouldn't reveal that. But there is somebody. Somebody is Pinocchio, but not the kid. Well, Bambi's got to give up a heart, or Bambi's mother, whoever. Yuck! You kissed my mom. The huntsman. She just wants to feel his chest. And the wolf? The heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others. Good meme, John. A howling of wine, I'm after you. I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Jared Gilmore plays Henry Mills, Prince Henry, Henry Mills in real life, and Prince Henry in the fantasy world. Yes. The crypt where she keeps my heart. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Girl boss. At least she has a story arc. I don't mind women being girl bosses, like when you know that they actually had to earn their levels and stuff. It's just when they're out of nowhere with no, now let's have sex. You know who would have really nailed this role? Keanu Reeves. Take off your clothes. Or show me your heart. That could be. She's really got really strange sexual mores. Yes, Mikey, the evil queen. This is not the right heart. This is not a human heart. I killed Bambi's mother. It turns out that none of the fairy tale stuff is true. It's just a town of really crazy people. John, what is that meme from? Looking for a heart? No, dearie, you don't look well. Everything comes with a price. Oh, Heart. Yes, the group. Yes, yes, Ann and Nancy Wilson. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Graham Huntsman's growing up. Yep. And this is exactly how I felt about my ex-wife. But I don't want to spoil the ending for you guys. Yes, the huntsman. Came and found me. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the evilest of them all? Yes, cat fight! Cat fight! Cat fight! Cat fight! My only problem, it doesn't last long enough, and neither one loses enough clothes. On the cat fight, on the cat fight, yeah, Disney gave me a cat fight. Yes, back when Disney knew to give their viewers what they wanted within reason. They couldn't quite give me what I wanted, but evidently somebody else did. And you wanted your heart because she was hot. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the deadliest of them all? So, those of you who have watched previous episodes, you know that she, in order to enact the curse, she had to tear the heart out of her father. Whatever I want. I still think they had a healthier relationship than the one I had with my ex-wife. Just saying. Oh, heart, don't fall now. If you do, I might never bring you back around. Heart, take it slow. Don't let her know just how much you really need her now. Heart, don't fall now. You're a heaping hunk of man meat. Boink me, boink me, boink me. Oh, do we have to do the kissing part? When you're older, you might not mind as much. Oh, I'm screwed. His heart is now where the badge is on his shirt. Yeah, yeah. What do you think is about to happen? I remember everything. And I want to say he's the first one, other than the powerful wizards, who remembers what happened. She is the evil queen. You could have at least tried giving him resuscitation. Nope, nope. Well, there it is. Disney at its last hurrah, in my humble opinion, the last cool thing that they did. Once upon a time, the evil queen versus the savior, Emma Swan. And in real life, it looks like the evil queen is the one who is coming out ahead. And John Pontorero, great meme. That's actually perfect. The whole Joker meme, because you got to admit there's definitely influence, I think, on Rumpelstiltskin. Love this show. Love this show. All right. I am going to call it a stream because we don't have time for one more episode. I wish we did. Be careful. Love is a weapon, dearie. The most dangerous weapon of all, which means the pain you should worry about isn't the kind inflicted by a broken sword, but the kind that comes from a broken heart. Thank you very much. Let me get into the soft prone music. Probably the very same music that the evil queen would bang the huntsman while she dominated him. Hey, his life wasn't all bad. Thank you very much, John Pontorero. While I'm on that, let me take a look at the poll. The poll ends with 27% of you saying yes, you'd be interested in listening to an RPG played on this channel. 18% say no. 55% say I like turtles. And John Pontorero, God bless you for your generosity. He sent a super sticker of the giant bear person saying thank you. God bless you and thank you, sir. Very much indeed. And who else have we got? We've also got Connie Cleary. Thank you very much for being here and for your kindness and kind comments. FKHC 2005, some there are who call him Tim. Big Al Presents, I hope you are doing well. Lady Mist, she of the incredibly hot Paladinic avatar. Your avatar should be in this show somewhere. Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips, welcome, welcome. Thank you for your kindness and comments. Gorilla's Random Thoughts, Kapla! Glory to you and your house. Mikey of Chatty Blogger MS fame, thank you for being here. Jeff B, thank you for being here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the streams. Something's going on. And Lady Miss, thank you for the shows and take care, everyone. And yes, Mikey, we will have to figure out if we can make it work on the next one. Well, I hope you all are well and that you enjoy whatever streams you go to next, whether it's Netters or whether it's Gorilla's Twilight Zone. Just remember, while you go, magic comes with a price. Thank you all very much. And please feel free to go to the Twilight Zone watch party in the next 33 minutes. I will probably cook something and maybe drink a little something, and I will be there. And then I'm going to probably crash afterward. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful evening.